Hey traders, this is episode 20, Trading Ideas, 1st February 2017, Wednesday. And this is the risk disclaimers. Please do read this. Do not trade with the money that you can't afford to lose. And LTC Trading Ideas, any opinion, news, research, analysis, price, or other information contained in the video is provided as a general market commentary and does not constitute investment advice. LTC will not accept liability for any losses or damage, including without limitation to any loss or profit which may arise directly or indirectly from use of the reliance on such information. Okay. And for today, I'm going to explain about 6 currency pairs: Euro UD, Euro USD, GBP AUD, GBP Swiss franc, GBP Swiss franc, yeah, USD Swiss franc, Canadian Swiss franc, and Canadian yen. So those who have attended my intermediate, I think these two for you guys. Price action traders, I think all 6 is for you guys. Okay, I'm going to analyze the charts now. Okay guys, you see yesterday a few traders said it's going to be a downtrend because a very good retest, market broke, retest, downside. But I did mention that this is the support where a lot of buyers will come in. So you see, like what we did mention, buyers came in and were close to under 76 pips. So you could have thought, hey, we could have bought, since we know it's a buyers coming. Say no, I still on long term downtrend with Euro USD, but I'm waiting at this zone to go short, because you can buy here but not a lot of buyers will be coming in. But this point is a very highly probability area for sellers to come in, and I'm looking a very good downside, probably about 200 pips. So in this opportunity, that's for Euro USD. And GBP AUD, if you guys see yesterday, we took a very fantastic trade. Few trades here, few trades here, few trades here. Stop loss was here. Once market reach take profit, we close 70% and I break even my trade. So when the market hit my stop loss, I didn't lose any money, but I made money. So yesterday's movement was close to what? Actually, it was from here. About 137, 130. Just put it around 130 pips. So this is a very good trade yesterday, 130 pips. And if you look at a bigger time frame, uh, market actually, so this is the key line. Actually, it formed a lower low with a confirmation, and I'm looking more upside. So I would reckon you guys to place a pending order here, stop loss here, and you can grow the profit. So you can grow the profit. Probably I'll give the signal over here shortly. Okay, and then on top of that, you see another trade USD Swiss franc yesterday. I think I did mention this is a very valid key line. A lot of sellers entered, buyers entered, then retested, broke. A lot of sellers entered, so you can have entered trade. Some took a trade, stop loss here. Now market have moved down. You can manage your trade. Once you create another lower low, you can manage your trade by bringing your stop loss down. And for Canadian Swiss franc, it's a very clear skinny leg here. It's covering now. Still, this is the skinny leg, and market created skinny leg. It's actually filling the gap now. So the take profit haven't triggered yet. On the Canadian yen, I didn't mention there's a skinny leg here, and the skirt is over here actually. If you really see the trade, the skirt is here. A lot of buyers picked the price, broken, retest. A lot of sellers came in. It's dropping. So far those have taken the trade over here. your profit of 125. There's a potential for market move another 170. So this week alone we have taken trades on we've taken trade on GBP Audi. We make about 130 pips yesterday, and Aussie dollar is profitable. CAD Swiss francs in a profit. I think mine now, I took a position here, profit of 57. I'm anticipating by 80 plus, but there's a lot of potential for the market to go downside, but this is very certain, this area. Okay, and on top of that, GBP Swiss franc, it's a very clear uptrend where I see pound sterling going to be strengthened. And if you just based on the Fibo traders, this pin bar is a very good pin bar. What the traders can do is you can place a pending trade here, stop loss here, and manage your trade. And this is your FSA. Your FRA is at this area, just below the pin bar. Okay, once price reach this level, you break even your trade, close 50% of your profit. And New Zealand dollar, yes, fantastic. It was hovering this area. I see this pin bar is quite good pin bar, but not so attractive because not A grade, it's a B grade. But what I anticipate tomorrow is I'll be entering trading tomorrow on New Zealand dollar. If at all I find the market to be like forming like this, then that means this almost like a 2-bar reversal. So I'll sell at the pullback, and then I'll place my stop loss here. And this gonna give us a big win. I'm looking about 300 pips on this. So a week easily you can make about 300 to 500 pips if you trade on daily chart. And Euro GBP is like in the earlier video I said market will retest. Yes, it did retest, but what I anticipate is market will form another this kind of confirmation, because this is not the very strong key level. Okay, I'm anticipating market to reach this level, at least form a pin bar or something, and then market close here, then I'll become a seller, place my stop loss here and manage my trade. So need to be observed. And silver, wow, okay, this is price action. You see, this is a very good key level. So only got 4 options. Either market reach this level, rejected and trade in range, or market break below, retest, a lot of sellers will be coming in, market drop, or market break higher, retest, a lot of buyers will be coming in. So actually the only got 3 ways of market can go, either downtrend or range or uptrend. So if you know identify the range and uptrend and downtrend, you should be able to make money on any market condition. So but what is your strategy is the important part. Are you going to take all the trades, or you have a quality trades like myself? Only take A grade trades. I don't want B grade or C grade trade to be taken and then affect my probability of winning. Okay, so that's all for today. So I did explain EURUSD uptrend, wait for react at the key level. GBP Audi profit taken, bullish trend. USD CHF key level confirmation. Those who have taken the trade, you can break even later, probably later in the evening or night. Canadian Swiss franc covering the skinny leg, both these covering. GBP Swiss franc in uptrend. Probably I'll give the trading idea later. Okay, I see a lot of people have doubt what's this LTC Academy, everything. I'm going to explain to you guys in a clear. $1. Let me zoom in. Hey traders, yes, this is the LTC Academy. Okay, we have improvised a lot, and why we doing the improvements, everything, because we want to deliver the best. Okay, so LTC Academy works like this. So you guys will be, those who have novice traders or beginners, they'll be joining the value pack by paying 50 ringgit. They'll be learning the MT4 and all the basics, which I'll be running the preview. Mr. Naveen, our junior trainer, will be following up with you guys on 2 sessions. Once you done that, you guys qualify to go to intermediate, which is 350, but one full day session with 1 day live market. So we did the session recently in the Seremban. So why I do have the live session, because I'll be sharing with you guys the theory and practical side of the skinny leg in the intermediate course and the psychology on a Sunday, and we will see few examples currency pairs, and on Monday you will see the instant result. Yes, hey, these things happens as forecasted. So that's what's called price action, where we forecast if at all the price react in that area and the price is defended, we know the price is going to go down or go up. So you can anticipate that with the confirmation banker's sign. So that's what you'll be learning in this, but this is just a preview to go price action. Price action is like huge concept where I broke it down to few stages so that you guys capture the thing, and then by the time you come to price action you won't be struggling to absorb the contents. Okay, once you complete the course, so far you would have invested about 350. Okay, 350. So what we recently introduced is we gonna give the money from our pocket. Our pocket is market. So it's not that I'm going to take money and pay or whatever your investment. I give signal, you take the money back. And so far you would have invested about 400 ringgit. That's close to about $80. So what I'm going to do is, this program is going to be new. I'm going to have a session with all my price action traders on every Sunday, probably about 4 to 7:30, about 3.5 hours, or 3:30 to 7. I'll be updating you guys on that. So the first Sunday you come, it's going to be a 2 weeks program. First Sunday you come, you see what the price action traders does on the backstage. What we do, how we analyze on Sunday for the next week's following week's market opportunity. Once everything done, we go back home with the journal. Okay, these are the opportunities for this week, this week, this week. And once done, the next following Sunday you come, you see the result, where each of us would have made about 300 to 500 pips overall on the currency pairs, and probably would have taken about 3 to 4 trades, and out of 3 to 4 trades, probably 2 or 3 hit take profit, and we managed the trade well, and one in stop loss or probably never triggered or something like that. So once you see this for 2 weeks, and if you have a live account minimum $500, then earning the $80 is not an issue. A week you make about $40 with a 0.01 or 0.02 entry. You should be able to make the profit, no doubt on that. So but you must have live account to redeem your investment. So why we have to do all this? Because we want to convince the trader that it works. But why our mind works in a such a way, we go after something like, hey Parthiban, I can make money in scalping. If you really can make money in scalping, try to do that as a full time. I've never seen someone made money from scalping. Like a day they enter about 400 or 500 trades, a month of 400 500 trades, and then make a full time trading. Probably they can live on that. Sometime it will be a very massive success, sometime your entire capital might wipe off. So that is not my game plan, where I'm not trading to lose money or my capital to go bust. So I use a proper money management, a tight risk reward ratio to get a profit. And some are attracted to EA robots and say, hey, if the robot makes automatically, yes, it make automatically, how long can it make? If at all the robots fail, what are you going to do? What is the real financial freedom? The financial freedom not depending on the EA or signal or trading ideas from me or anyone. It's your own skill, and that's what we try to cultivate here, where you learn value pack, you go intermediate, you master the thing, and then you come to the 2 weeks program where live and trade like a price action trader. You enjoy the life where we only look at the chart every 4 hours or daily once, and we make about 300 to 500 pips. Those who are trading by few hours, like 5 to 8 hours a day, they don't even make that much of money. So this is what I want to emphasize here. And once I do this, then I'm satisfied, because I already deliver a very good added value to the participants. And throughout this process, you guys will be getting a free trial of LTC Club's 30 days, and you'll be access to the live training consultancy. At the moment, I made it free at the moment, but once my office is ready, which is going to be ready by 15 February, then I'll make the group private, and I'll post a public video probably once a week, market review. But I'll be sharing a lot of price action tips and everything on to the club members, LTC club members, via video, because I cannot be appearing in everywhere, because now we got a group in the KL, Seremban, Nilai, JB, and Ipoh is upcoming, and Kulim, Penang. So I cannot be access to all the places all the time, but what I can do is I can give my knowledge through this kind of technology, so that you guys can benefit from it. So in that, what's the joining fee of LTC Club? You join, pay one time fee 1,350, and monthly under 10. This under 10 is only close to about $25. See, yesterday's trade, those who are used with 0.01 and 0.02, they made close to about $36 to $35. Those who are using 0.01, 0.02, all the trades, they made about close to $25. Sorry, $35. So this $25 is already made. So what we gonna give is, you pay this, you're going to use our facilities. It's a very superb condition office, where daily you receive market analysis and trading ideas from me, and I'll give A grade trading ideas. This just to support you guys that, yeah, this is possible, let's go into price action, just to create curiosity that it works, access to trading launch. You always can use our trading launch if you're a member, and you can have a group discussion with other traders. We always encourage that, because I know what takes to be successful trader. It's not a 2 days program or anything, it's the club. The more you mingle with the traders, price action traders, the more successful you can become, and faster you can become. So that's the secret. That's why we create the LTC Club, to educate people continuously. And on top of that, monthly once trade with me session, where I'll be spending one session with each center. Probably KL center, I'll be giving the schedule. Once we have a couple of centers, then I'll be spending months, one day in a month, where we trade together. And weekly, those who are member, they can post the questions to me. I'll answer via video, and all these only access to the club members. But those who are not member yet, probably they take some time. But even I think financially, I'm at the moment, I couldn't raise the fund. Actually, it's not the price is expensive. It's your reasoning is the important. If your reason is greater than this, you'll find the way. Because I remember I paid close to 7,000 Sing dollar to learn from someone, and I've paid quite huge amount to learn, because I know eventually I'll be improvised, and I'll find a way to make a good money in future, which I did, and I overcome the thing. So I know what's the process. That's why we made it everything affordable price. I'm not charging ridiculously, and on top of that, we giving you options to make money first. So it's totally different concept here. So once you join LTC Club, you can benefit from this. But what we offer at the moment, price action courses, you master the skill to trade on your own. The ultimate financial freedom is skill. Okay, so this will be giving a lot of setup, confirmation, everything. Once you attend price action, then only you will understand clearly what am I talking on the trading, live trading consultancy, trading ideas, and my signal. Until then, you don't know what's going on. And why I'm sharing all this to the beginners, because you got to see that it works. But to make you to understand that, you have to attend the price action. But we are proving it now to you first. So it's not that you come and learn and then see whether it works or not. I prove it, because I know what I deliver and what is my content. And This is the process involvement, and the cost is 5,500 for two workshops, which is this Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and end of the month, but 2 days, three total 5 full days and 6 follow-up sessions. So if you see what we deliver, I think this is a very reasonable, and I would say it's very cheap and for what we deliver, because the skills going to belongs to you. So these are the stages in the LTC Academy. I I have spoke to my partner, Mr. Pandey. We actually going to launch a program. I see more youngsters should be venture into the industry, not elderly people who are like after retired, because you guys can come in, but it's going to take a longer period for you to master the skill, and we got a lot of commitments which you need to be immediately resolved. But youngsters totally different, which I fall into that category, and I made it. Why my learning curve becomes so short, and I could learn fast because I start young. At the same time, I was not engaged with any overage or commitments. So I was so focused on my trading, and and we by 30 managed to become a millionaire by 30. So what I'm trying to mention here is, if you guys have a kids who after form 5 or form 6, or they already in university, try to engage them with our program value pack. If they start this at the age of 20, they complete the entire things, this process in a month, and then they spend 1 year in the price section, and we're going to create a program for uh, youngsters. Once we have about 25 people in KL, we're going to create a program for 1 year price action, where we're going to give hands-on coaching at our own center, our KL center. So this is only going to be exclusive. We want to become academy, because many parents send the kids to take degree for 4 years. They spend about 60 to 80,000, 100,000, 200,000. At the end, they just make about 4,000 after they graduate, and that's also not sure whether you're going to get a job or not. But I know what this price action can deliver to a person who full time for 1 year. After 1 year, they will be printing money for rest of life. So this is what LTC is trying to deliver, and this is what my vision. So hope you guys understand this. Those who are interested, who wants to discuss more about this, or you always can call to my private number. So this is my number. You can always call this number if you plan to send your kids for this program. We try to focus on the care students first. We want to see the result. If it's everything's okay, we want to create a module and integrate with you know try to integrate with any academy or college on this. So it's going to be a great program for youngsters, because I see more youngsters can excel in the industry than elderly people, because youngsters have no overhead, no stress. They can really go all out in this industry. And I'm telling all this because not in the fantasy world. I walk the path, and I know what's the process, and I know what I did to become successful trader. So what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to leave a path so that the younger generation can excel on this. You shouldn't be looking for a job or complain about the government that oil price have gone up. Oil price just increased 20 cents. You always can take your money from the market over here, and whenever the recession comes, you're going to make huge money. So try to keep this in mind, and safe trade. Thank you guys.